Hello boys and girls, just quickly before we get into this one, there is a slight mic problem during this video, so there's going to be an annoying noise in the background, but please ignore that, nothing to worry about. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Sorry about the mic problem, and this was filmed very late at night at 12:10, so also ignore how quiet I have to be. I'm very sorry, it won't be like that in the next few videos, but that's all. Just wanted to tell you that quickly before we start, but that's all. Enjoy the video. Cheers guys. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another instalment of the Manchester City career mode on the Starting 11 channel. So in today's episode we are going to be playing two games, both coming in the Premier League, and those two teams will be, first of all, we are going to play Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur, so a difficult game. Second will be AFC Bournemouth, and obviously, as I can show you from my transfer hub, this man right here, a player that Man City have brought in real life, obviously 80 rated, 24, Man City have brought him in real life, so we're going to play against AFC Bournemouth, see how he plays, and then hopefully bring him in. As you know, spoiler alert coming up, in the last two episodes we played two games, one coming against Liverpool, Community Shield, which we won with goals from Sterling and an own goal from Joel Matip. Played one game in the Premier League, and as you can see, that game was against West Ham, and that was a 2-1 victory to us. So we got off to a good start, not the best win, but a good start. So today we're going to be playing Spurs in our first game. But guys, I want you to let me know down in the comments who I should sign, who you think I should bring into this Man City team. Obviously I'm trying to make it realistic, but also, you know, FIFA, it's not the most realistic thing in the world, so we're just going to have to see. But Fernan Torres, but Burnley, right, Fernan Torres might be going to Burnley in the career mode, but we have bigger things ahead than looking for Fernan Torres, as we've received a transfer offer from Piemonte Calcio. Juventus put in a bid for 15.2 million, our lowest bid yet for Fernandinho, but I know these guys are very good with money, let's say that, when I think they have a lot in the bank. So we're going to hop into negotiation now and see what they have to say for Fernandinho. Right, so as we know, 15.2 million for Fernandinho is what they want. I'm going to propose a different transfer fee, right, and I'm going to go straight out of the books, right. I'm going to stick up a 20 million flat bid for him, just 20 million, let's see what they say. So reconsidered an offer valued at 20 million would be more fitting. 18.8. Let's counter, let's try bump him up to, let's go 19.5. Let's see what they think about that. Hopefully we can push him up to maybe 19 million. That's a fair deal. 19.5 million would be a brilliant deal for a 34-year-old player. I think that'd be amazing. So, one thing we need to do, one person missing from the starting 11, and that is, as we know, the signing from last game. We didn't bring him in. It's Husam Aouar. Don't know how to say his name, don't know why I've bought him, because I don't know how to say his name. Obviously I know why I've bought him, because Man City have been linked to him in real life. Brilliant player, really wanted him to see him in this Man City team, but unfortunately Man City haven't gone out there and bidded for him, but I have, okay? I am better than Pep Guardiola, and I've actually gone for him. Young, cheap at the moment, I think potentially in the future could be one of the best in the world. But I'm going to bring on to the bench just out of respect. I don't want to drop Bernardo Silva straight away, and I'm going to bring on Husam Aouar probably half time. Give him a little run, that Man City team, see how he feels. If things don't go to plan in this game, then he might come on a lot earlier than that, but we'll have to wait and see. But Husam Aouar will be on the bench for this game. That will be the starting 11 for this game, right there. But let's get into this game against Tottenham, and let's hopefully grab our second win of the season. We'll have to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur at the Etihad Stadium, so a nice home game, first of the season. Let's go. Kevin De Bruyne will be a captain. Let's get this game underway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Guerrero gets us underway. Let's see what we can get from this game, how that performs for the rest of the season. But now Bernardo Silva, a man that's place could be in danger in this squad, finds Sterling. Sterling can find Aguero. Aguero dispossessed by Lo Celso early on. Good start for the boys. Oh, there's a brilliant ball here. Heung-min Son's now in. Walker's got the speed. Brilliant stuff from Walker, but Walker's been turned inside out, and yet again holding this Man City defence, which I was... Oh, but we're good at the moment. We survived that one. But as I was saying in the first episode, there's holes in that Man City defence. Like as I think I described it as a tennis racket, but we need a big, you know, we need a big defender, like an elephant of a man. And here comes Harry Kane, and it's a brilliant stop from the goalkeeper. Someone who's really going to be important to that club, that man in goal. Brilliant stop there, kept us in this game. But here's Heung-min Son with the ball. Heung-min Son, is that going to be a foul from Walker? Yes it is, a sloppy foul, 16 minutes in to give away, but here goes Heung-min Son, he's going to dink this one in. He's going to find Kane, brilliant header onto Lo Celso. Mendy tries to get down, he's being turned inside and out, Walker away brilliantly. Now Sterling can counter. Is he going to do that? He's going to turn inside, find Sergio Aguero. Aguero's made another brilliant run, and Sergio gets that, but Aguero's going to find it first. He's going to play it to Mahrez. Mahrez has to slide, and it's a good stop from Hugo Lloris in the end. Very end-to-end football. It's going to be a brilliant game, as you can already tell. Fernandinho wins the header into the space for Bernardo Silva. He needs to perform today in order to keep his space in this starting 11, but he gets draws the foul there, but yeah, he spots really in danger. But here's Aguero now. Aguero took it and turning, hits the crossbar. Brilliant strike from Sergio Aguero. Really good start from him. Electric on the toes. Brilliant stuff. But we still yet haven't managed to find the back of the net. But Sterling having to twist and turn. Now finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne we know can get one in there. Kyle Walker's delivered late at the back post. But oh, here we go. Mahrez trying to flick it over the defender. Nothing comes though. Not the best starting from the defensive line, very open. Rich, I'm not happy about at all how poor our defence has started to be, but De Bruyne wins that header. He falls down, looks very hurt, De Bruyne, but Aguero's pass is poor. De Bruyne needs to get back up because Tottenham are coming back at us, but Mendy puts in a brilliant challenge. He's actually been a shock player, actually been really strong. Oh, that's brilliant from Aguero though. Still brilliant, but Sanchez cuts it out, and we're about to come up to the half-time whistle, but De Bruyne is back up. He has picked up a minor injury, but here comes Spurs. We might have bigger problems on our hands, but we don't, as Dele Alli finds himself offside, and yes, just offside as well, correct call. But obviously Kevin De Bruyne picking up this injury is going to be a big thing, but you know what that means. That means that Houssem Aouar is going to make his first appearance as a Manchester City player. I don't want to risk this. I don't want to play Kevin De Bruyne for the rest of the game. So off he comes at half time, and on comes Houssem Aouar for his first start for Manchester City. Let's see what he can provide the boys with in the middle. Hopefully he can really impress in that midfield, but we'll just have to wait and see. Here's Houssem Aouar with his first touch as a Manchester City player. Nice, brilliant, sort of lovely interchange football for Manchester City. Here's Houssem Aouar with a brilliant dink over the top to Bernardo Silva, who messes up that chance, and Davies can get it away. Bernardo Silva really you know, I don't know if he expected the ball, didn't really know what he did, but he didn't bring that down very well. But here's Houssem Aouar. First touch, the Man City player opens up for Mahrez, who went for the first time stroke, but he's won it back off Davies, and Davies' shot is going to trickle out. Yes, it is. Hugo Lloris can't keep it in. Good start to the second half from the lads, but Tottenham are going to make their first substitution of the game. Stevie Bergwijn, I don't really know. It is Stevie Bergwijn coming on. Obviously scored against Manchester City in the season. Houssem Aouar wins that header really well, prevails really well now to find Walker, who turns a defender but cannot get that final touch. We're just really struggling for that final touch, but Laporte wins that really well. Now here's Houssem Aouar again, really settling into this Manchester City squad well, does brilliantly there. Hits the goalkeeper. Is he going to get his first goal? Oh, yes he is. The debutant Houssem Aouar gets the goal that puts Manchester City in front. Would you believe it? A brilliant start for what could be a brilliant player for this club. It was an amazing run. The cut inside and out. He goes for the shot, hits the back of Alderweireld, sends Lloris diving across his goal, and the ball was just open there, sat waiting for Houssem Aouar to tap it, and it really wasn't the most difficult goal. Probably the easiest goal he's ever going to score in a Manchester City shirt, and Jose Mourinho is absolutely fuming. But there we go, Houssem Aouar with his first goal for Manchester City, and what a vital goal that could turn out to be. Could be the winner on tonight. Brilliant stuff. But here comes Stevie Bergwijn. We might not be as easy as we think, as here comes Bergwijn. Puts one into the box, Ederson palms it away. Houssem Aouar will clear. Here's Bernardo Silva, a brilliant ball out wide to Mahrez. He's going to take on Ben Davies here. Definitely has the speed and the skill, but does he have the strength? No, Ben Davies does really well there, but not well enough as Husma will pick it up. Can't get it away under from his feet quick enough, but Heung-min Son's going to get away here. Mahrez is trying to track back, but it's a brilliant pass from Heung-min Son to open up the world of opportunities for Harry Kane, but Laporte in brilliantly. Manchester City corners come here. It's here we can see Husma's goal. Probably the easiest goal he's ever going to score for the club. But here we have a corner now with Riyad Mahrez. He's going to whip this one in. Nice corner into a real dangerous area, but palmed away from Hugo Lloris. Now Rodri with it. He's going to take it past brilliantly. He's set the ball down brilliantly. It's just Sterling over back post, and it's a really weird tip actually from Hugo Lloris. Really didn't deal with it the best, but here comes Sissoko now, and he's done really well. Dele Alli has Man City have 3 players at it. It's 2-on-1. There's another opening gap for Heung-min Son. He's going to get to Ederson first, but what a block from Laporte. How about that? As Ederson's almost threw it out of play there. Walker managed to save it there and keep it in, but how about that for a tackle from Laporte there? Here comes De Bruyne now. Could make Tottenham's night even worse, but here's Bernardo Silva. And here we go, you don't want this. Aguero running through on goal. Brilliant hand from Hugo Lloris. Going to make another substitution here. We're just going to take off Kyle Walker for João Cancelo. Aguero tried to bend it in on that near post. Wasn't meant to be. But here comes on João Cancelo to the Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva into Aouar. He's not really got much options, but he's going to try and make something work here. Brilliant twisting and turning. Now Mahrez, you know what he can do on the ball. Does so brilliantly, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. Manchester City, Riyad Mahrez with the icing on a very, very sweet cake for Manchester City today. 2 goals on the night, and that will set up Manchester City brilliantly. Brilliant skill from Mahrez, take it past one. Brilliant skill past the goalkeeper and just managing to slot it in that bottom corner there. Brilliant stuff from Mahrez. Manchester City 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Husma putting in a real big shift there to win that ball back. It's the 90th minute and we're 2-0 up, and Husma still putting in that effort levels. I don't know, I'm sorry, I didn't really catch who got man of the match there, but the full-time whistle is up. Manchester City 2-0 against Spurs tonight, and a brilliant, brilliant game. Brilliant first game for Husma. Brilliant game for the boys. Couldn't be more proud. Riyad Mahrez with the man of the match today. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant game. Husma only on for a half with a 9.2 rating. Brilliant stuff from him tonight. Incredible, incredible. But we'll move on now. Look at that. Pure domination there on the stats and everything. But incredible from the lads. Husma is going to fit really brilliantly into that midfield, and it's just all going to be about squad rotation really and keeping everyone happy. And there we go, lads. Fernandinho sold 17 million into our transfer budget. And we are 2 days away from our big game against Bournemouth. But I have been thinking, and this Man City defence is getting very on its ropes. Otamendi has now have to step in at the back. So obviously got players like Garcia who I want to bring into the club, but I've been thinking, I've been weighing up my options, and I think the player that I want to bring in is this man here, Nathan Ake. Brought him in real life, and I think he can become a brilliant, brilliant player for Manchester City. Koulibaly, 28. He's also a brilliant player at the moment, but I don't know. What are we thinking, guys? I'm really torn between, so I'm going to give a game and get another go, and then I'm going to come back. But I do want to make the signing of Joe Hart. Right, guys, so we're in the negotiation for Joe Hart, 32-year-old, 75 rated. I'm just going to straight up hit them for an offer of 3 million and see what they say. I'm not going to dent the transfer budget at all. They think that's a fair offer. Brilliant stuff. Let's go straight back into the negotiations. I want to get him on this Manchester City bench. What he wants. So I'm going to give him a rotation. See if he likes that. Yep, good. That is, his client is happy. 1 year. It's not going to cut it for me. Maybe 2 up until he's 34. Yep, that's good. No release clause yet. Probably not going to sell him. Probably just going to retire at the club. His salary, right? Wait, he's currently on 21 grand a week. Let's give him 27 grand a week, and let's see how he thinks. 45 grand a week. Well, we've got the money, so he's not going to be here for that long. But Joe Hart is officially a Manchester City player now. So, well, not now, but obviously again. So, brilliant signing. Hopefully, you can use him for games when, you know, Edison's maybe not needed as much. But player that I've loved to see, and I've really wanted at this club for so long to come back. But now he's here, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Skriniar's doing there, but before we hop into our game, there's something I want to do. Bernardo Silva is being benched for this game, and Houssem, after his brilliant performance last game against Spurs, will come on. And here we go. Houssem with his first start for Manchester City. Let's see how he can perform. Let's see how he works with the team for a full game. And let's see how he goes, but for now we'll just have to wait and see. But let's get into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Vitality Stadium for Manchester City versus Bournemouth, for a game where the kits kind of clash a little bit. Not really, but anyway, Manchester City versus Bournemouth. We are live. A lovely sunny day in Bournemouth, but Manchester City giving the ball away at the back. Otamendi in very well. Nathan Ake, so we'll have to see what he's like. But here's Callum Wilson, and he drags the header past the post. Very, 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 very dangerous there, Callum Wilson. But shucks Man City there, that's a real. That's how easy it is. Here's Awar to De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to shoot from far out, when Aaron Ramsdale will make that comfortable stop. More than I would expect him to, but here's Houssem. He finds Aguero really nicely actually, and Aguero shot is saved by Ramsdale. He's going to have a handful tonight with the way Man City is sort of going, if we can actually break through this midfield. But De Bruyne tried to the backwards header, didn't work out for him, but Laporte loses that battle there. Yeah, here comes Callum Wilson. Got men, but Walker's in well, but there's the shot, and oh, Harry Wilson has somehow missed the target from there. Look at this, he's just called it wrong and got all his angles wrong, and the ball's gone whizzing past the post. But Manchester City really being caught out by Bournemouth in this game. They're having some really decent attacks going forward, but we really need to improve this defence in this one. And it's going to be half time. No goals in the Vitality Stadium in the first half on this lovely sunny day in the summer. No goals. So we'll be making our very normal half-time substitution, and that's going to be a weird one. We're going to change centre-backs. I want to give Garcia a go. I want to give him a run. Really want to see what he's like in that defence, and I want to see if he tightens it up a little bit. So Eric Garcia will come in for the rest of this game, but Mahrez doing his fancy little flip-flaps and stuff. Oh, that's brilliant from Mahrez. It's really nice for Mahrez now to find Kevin De Bruyne. Can find Sergio Aguero, who Nathan Ake puts in a brilliant challenge, and he's going to really want to impress today, Nathan Ake, you feel, because, you know, everyone wants us to come play for Man City, you know, it's more money. But here come Bournemouth now. Bournemouth looking really like a big threat now. It's Ryan Fraser seeing a few. Callum Wilson with the ball, trying to hold it up. Shot is wide. This has been really dreadful defensive show today from Manchester City. Really poor. But they're struggling in the defensive department, you can really see. But here comes Sergio Aguero now. Brilliant stuff. This has got to be 1-0, but it's saved from Ramsdale, and Nathan Ake away. The shot from Mahrez, and Aguero ducks underneath it. I don't know if he's coming from an offside position, but another save from Ramsdale. You would put your money on Sergio Aguero to put that one past Aaron Ramsdale. It's quite poor from Aguero, really. And the transfer seemed to go through, but Sergio Aguero, no gaps. This Bournemouth formation is really seeming to be a rock. But here's Walker now to Houssem. Houssem looking to take a long shot, and that will go flying over the bar. Very ambitious, but not paying off. Yeah, you've got to take those. Probably a bit frustrated with the chances he's having, not having the best game, but you know, you want to take that. But the Bournemouth fans really getting behind them here, and you feel like Bournemouth could really nick a goal. They've had so many chances going up the field that you know, you really feel like Bournemouth could nick something here. But brilliant defending from Mendy, and I really haven't seen much from Sterling on that right wing today. Sterling's been very left wing, sorry, even Sterling's been very quiet. That's a nice pass from De Bruyne, sort of cut the midfield. Aguero, the ball's gone to the wrong man, and De Bruyne's offside. Here goes Fleck taking the ball forward, been a really important player there, but Laporte sticks in a good chance against Wilson, who keeps the ball. Brilliant strength shown from Wilson. Here we go, this could be it, this could be the goal. Nick, the Rico brings the ball in, Harry Wilson, and how has he not scored that? Harry Wilson with an absolute horror miss. How has he not missed that? Well, maybe it's not the worst miss. I think maybe he was expecting Mendy to win that header, but the goal was gaping, which found its way to Aaron Ramsdale. He's going to boot the ball at the pitch. 5 minutes left now. So Laporte wins that header. Gundogan to Aguero. Houssem takes it past Ake. Oh my God! The Wonder Kid, Houssem celebrates with the fans as he surely wins this game for Man City. How could you write a better start for this young Frenchman? He's joined the club, and within 2 games he's really already left his mark. Last goal was a lot easier than this one, but this goal was clinical, important, and one we really needed. Left Nathan Ake in the dust, and he's left his mark at this club already. Brilliant stuff. 2 goals in 2 games for Houssem. Really brilliant stuff from him. Amazing. What a time to get the goal. I thought I'd bring Mahrez off for Bernardo Silva to keep him happy. Bring on for the final 2 minutes, and Houssem saving the day for Manchester City again. Brilliant stuff from him. Amazing goal. But still could be one more chance here. Struggling at the back as Ryan Fraser nicked that one off, but Eric Garcia puts in a brilliant challenge. Last chance for Bournemouth. They have a corner. This is going to be it. Lise Melou's going to whip this one in. Walker only headed to Nathan Ake, and he had the chance there. It could have been bitter from Nathan Ake, who could be a Manchester City player in the coming days. Maybe would have that affected it if he slotted that in. We'll never know. But all we know is he didn't, and on the night, Manchester City come away victorious with a goal from that man there, Houssem. What a brilliant start he's had to this club. Amazing stuff. And he saved Man City's day today, and he's going to keep a smile on everyone's face. Wasn't the best game again. I think it's the defence that's bringing it for us, but I cannot get over this. Let's watch this one more time. There it is, Aguero finds him. The fake shot and the shot in the bottom corner. How brilliant is that? Pick that one out. Houssem leaves Ake, he slips, and wow, through the hands into the corner of the goal. Brilliant stuff. Bravo Houssem. Vamos buddy, amazing stuff. Honestly, influential performance. It's got to be an outstanding. Yeah, this is amazing. What a brilliant player, but what a start from him. Probably, hopefully, this is what I was expecting to be a brilliant signing into this club, and I'm sorry, but the way he's going, Bernardo Silva, sorry mate, Houssem is going to come into this midfield over you any day of the week. Brilliant start from Houssem, and I would love to see more of this from him. So that's all for today's video, guys, but leave a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you know when we are either live streaming, a watch along, or uploading a career mode video, or maybe anything else related to football. But for now, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next game when we will play. Let's find this out. So we'll be playing 2 games. One will be Brighton, Hove Albion, on the 31st of August, the last day of the transfer window. So leave your comments down below of who you think we should sign. And we only have 6 days left of this transfer window, so we need to bring in someone. So definitely a centre back. So if you guys leave your comments down in the description, down in the comment section of who you'd like to see me bring in. The second game will be against Norwich. So 2 games that really should be winning. But yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. So leave your comments in the comment section of who you think we should sign, and I'll reply to them and see you in the next video. But that's all. Nicholas Otamendi, you will not be in our next game, hopefully. Please. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.